Year.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you once.
I hope you're keeping up to your resolutions.
Well, I'm trying. Had a lot of carrot sticks.
Carrot sticks?
Yeah,
Carrot
sticks.
Dipped in what? Ice cream?
No, but I did have one thing, ice cream, so I guess.
Oh, okay. So did I.
Yeah. We're working on it.
I've been eating lots of vegetables.
Have you?
They weren't deep fat fried.
No, they weren't.
On a stick.
No, on a steak.
On a stick.
Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I am Bud Driscoll.
Hello, Bud. Let's shout out to our sponsors. What do you say? For the first time in 2013, Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Let's retire.
That's right. I'll take that. I feel like I should retire. Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th, and Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron.
That's right. We like where history is made.
You are up, Mr. Driscoll.
All right. We're going to go back 50 years. We're just going to, not even beat around the bush. And go back to January 8th, 1963. The Saline County Civil Defense Office is expecting a shipment from Topeka of more than 25,000 pounds of survival supplies within the next 2 weeks. That doesn't mean all booze either.
No.
The supplies include survival wafers, water drums, plastic bag liners, sanitation kits, and medical supplies. They will be placed in the 14 licensed public fallout shelters in Salina with a protection factor of 100 or more.
Wow.
Is that kind of like suntan oil? You got a protection factor?
Protection from radiation.
Oh, yeah.
This was all during a time when they were worried about... Yep.
Go ahead. The protection factor tells you how much safer you will be inside the shelter than outside during an atomic attack.
Oh man, the Cold War.
Whatever happened to all those fallout shelters anyway?
Well, I can tell you I knew of one where the wafers became hog feed.
Wow.
It did. Our hogs ate good. And there was hard candy.
Wow.
Just barrels of it.
Well, I'd like to see those old fallout shelters. Those have been fun.
That would, yep, I saw a Geiger counter and everything.
Geiger.
January 10th, 1963. Beauty operators report they're swamped with demands for Mona Lisa style hairdos, which has the hair parted in the middle and combed smoothly over into a flat page boy. The painting, Mona Lisa, is now on display in Washington, D.C. on loan from France.
Yeah, that's all nice and well. I don't think the Mona Lisa would do anything for you guys.
No. Just shave her down. Shave her down. Maybe look like I'm in here. That's right. Get the Flowbee out.
Okay, it's January 7th, 1938, 75 years ago. Firemen answered 5 fire summonses between 5:02 this morning and watched their chief, Julian Travis, in a narrow escape when the back of his coat caught on fire.
Oh, mercy. The
coat was snatched from the chief's form just in time to save him from injury, and chemicals sprayed on it to conquer the flames, but not before the garment was partially burned.
Oh, well, he was a lucky man.
He was.
Yep.
Just be putting out fire, not
listen to this one. January 10th, 1938.
All right.
Raiding Club 81, 6 miles north of Salina, about 8 o'clock Saturday night. The sheriff's men seized what is probably the largest assortment of liquor captured here in recent months. The cache, which was in a brick-lined vault below the kitchen floor, offered an unusual assortment of fine liquors for dry old Kansas. The cache was estimated at more than 700 pints, worth well over $1,000.
You sure that wasn't one of them fallout shelters? Put that in?
That would have been fun to have some of that.
With that much liquor, you don't care if there's radiation outside.
Yeah.
You know?
Drop the bomb, who cares?
That's a bomb, man.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll go finally to January 13th, 1913. And here's a familiar name.
Oh, yes.
County Health Officer Dr. J.H.
Winterbotham
has received from Dr. Crumbine. Dr. Crumbine. You can't make up these. You can't make up these names.
You just can't get this at home, folks.
No.
You just can't.
Dr. Crumbine, Secretary of the State Board of Health, a new ruling adopted by the Board of Health in regard to the quarantining of scarlet fever, and it is to the effect that the minimum quarantine of the home for this disease must be 28 days, with an added 10 days that those afflicted must remain at home. Heretofore, the quarantine regulation has been 14 days of a minimum with the extra 10 days. Thus says County Department Health Officer J.H. Winterbotham. All right.
There we go. Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And we'll see if you keep your resolutions like Izzy.
I better get to work.
Right?
Better get to work.
That's right. And we'll see you yesterday.